Hi, my name is Joe,
And I'm Christina.
and today we'll be doing a screencast on making a Facebook page for a school-like environment, such as if you are a teacher in a classroom and you wish to communicate with students and parents on a different level. So benefits of this include, one, it allows communication after the school day between teachers and students.
And it also allows you to interact on an interface that students are familiar and comfortable with.
Enjoy the presentation.
So after you create a Facebook account, to make a new page, you'll go up to the top right corner over here. Click this right here, and there's this button right here that says Create a Page. You're going to click that, and it will take you to this wonderful Create a Page page. Another way to do that is from your newsfeed over here on the left side. If you scroll down under Pages, you can click Create a Page here. Now, for educational purposes, you're going to want to go with a page under Company, Organization, or Institution. So we'll click on that. Choose a category. We'll go down to Education and click on that. For your company name, you can put in whatever you want your page to be. So for the purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and put in Science Class. And click Get Started. And then you're going to have to set up the whole ordeal for that. But for now, we're going to just go past this. Well, usually you would put here what your page is about, your website, if you have one, and any outside links like Twitter. And then you would put if it's a real organization or not. So when you make yours for your school, you would put yes. Next, you can upload your profile picture, but we're going to wait to do that. We can add this to your favorites so it's easy to access from your newsfeed, from your account. And we're not going to have anywhere to take people's money because that's not what this is for. So now we have this new page that has these 3 tabs at the top like that. The great thing about Facebook is it'll let you have this little walkthrough. It'll take you through to figure this out. So you can do that. And now, there we go. There's your page.
All right, well, we are going to add some photos to this Facebook page now. So we're going to first look at the profile picture, which is the main photo of the page. So we'll hover over this, right? And now we can either take a photo, or upload a photo. So we're going to upload the photo since we already have one in mind. This is off screen, but all we're doing is going to a certain document that the photos would be in your respective computer. And, well, now the picture is going to be this one. We double click it. Look at that. So now we are going to do the cover photo. Pretty much the same exact thing, but it's in the cover photo section. Right here, add a cover. Click it. Upload photo. So you don't have the option of taking the photo now. You only have the option of uploading it. Click it. And we will choose this one. So you can actually move it around looking at where you want it. And I think that's in the middle, so we'll go for that. Save changes. Great. So look at that. Ready to go. Now that we're done with the pictures, we can add a web page. Unfortunately, in this make-believe science class, we don't have a website. But if you were making one and you did have a website, just right here, add your website. Pretty self-explanatory, and you type it in. So for instance, www.website.com. Save. And there you go. And you can actually promote the link. And there you go. We're all done.
So now that we have our page set up and all our pictures in there, you're going to want to have your settings changed so that this page is a more secure area for your students to interact with each other and yourself. So we're going to work on privacy right now. So we're going to go up to this tab at the top that says Settings. And we're going to edit some things here. So right here, this page is published, so it can be found anywhere by anyone on Facebook or just through Google. And that needs to be published so that your students can find you. For posting ability, you're going to want to change review posts by other people before they're shown on your page, just to make sure that people are posting appropriate things and correct things. But you don't want to disable the posts by other people, because if your students have a question about homework or anything, you're going to want them to be able to post on there. Privacy control. That's so that if you post on your page and you don't want certain people to see it, then they won't. But for this, you probably won't need to be doing that unless there's a surprise birthday party going on, but I doubt that would happen normally. So for messages, you're going to want to put that on there as well, so that people outside of your actual class can message you if they have questions about anything you have on your page. So it's great for networking for that. So leave that like that. You should keep this to just you tagging, so no one else gets tagged where they don't want to. These should be all fine. For profanity or any words you don't want used on your page, you can put them here. And then there's a nifty profanity filter that you can turn on medium or strong. So if you don't want your children cursing on the page, then I would turn that on. But for now, we'll just leave that off. Comment replies, you're going to want this to be on so that your students can comment back and forth on any postings that their peers may have or that you may have. We're not merging any pages, and we would like this page to still be up. If there does come an incident where there's someone who has been harassing your students on the page, or a former student that's still on there that just will not go away, you can ban them. This is a very severe kind of action, which you probably won't be using, but it's good to know that it's on there. For page roles, it's important to see here if you have any teaching assistants or classroom aides, you can put them on here so they can also edit the page. So that should keep you secure in there so that you can all learn safely.
So we have our Facebook page up and running, and now we would like our students and parents to actually join. So if you actually happen to be friends with the parent or student, you could just type them in and invite them that way. Facebook is trying to help you out. Or you could promote the page right here. But you really wouldn't want to do it because you're gearing it specifically for the students and parents that you know. Those that you can't really communicate through the invite your friends page right here, you can always just copy the link and send it to them in email, and they'll like it that way. And so there you go. That's how to get your popularity on the page up with your students and your parents.
As a teacher, you might come across a photo or a video that you might find interesting. And if you want to share it with your class, it's really easy to do through Facebook. If you just go right here on a photo or video, you can click on that. You can either upload or upload your photo or video, and if you already have an album or you want to create one, you can do that for a set of photos or videos. So when you click on that, that brings up, you can upload directly from your computer. Also, if you want to put a link to a video off YouTube or another place, you would just put that here, and it would embed the video on your timeline. Another great thing is that you can share statuses to let people know that science fair is coming up or anything like that. So that's also great. Also, you can share events and milestones if you want them to be reminded once in a while that, hey, science fair is coming up. You can put it in here, let them know where it is, if there's tickets, when, where, what time, if there's a category, anything like this. So that's great. That's a great feature to have. Also, if you have a class milestone, like you won some science fair or something like that, you can also add that on here. So it's a great way to interact with your students other than just written word. So That's good.
All right, we're friends with students and parents. Now let's communicate with them. Well, you can communicate with them through messages or posts. First, we're going to discuss posts. Just like any Facebook profile or page, you can just go up to a little thing that looks like a message and, oh, look at that. It's messages. So one student sent us a message saying, "I love science." Well, let's respond to that student. That's great. And there you go. So that's how you message someone. Now, a student or parent might want to post, and that's fine. And we can respond to it. See, look at that. Post a page. Same student asked what was the homework again. So we're going to tell them it was a page 241 in the textbook. Right? And there you go. Page 241 in the textbook. Now that student knows. We can also post our own statuses and post what we're doing. So let's say, I don't know, science fair is next week. Good luck to all. There you go. And we can post it. Now everyone knows, everyone's reminded, and everything's coming up roses.
So today we've seen all the ways we can use this Facebook page for our academic purposes. It's a great way for teachers to communicate with their students, talking about homework assignments that they might have forgotten, or if they found something cool on the internet they want to share with their students.
Additionally, if the teacher wants to remind their students about something as we demonstrate, the teacher could just simply type it up. For instance, science fair is next week. There you go. Helping students out, be reminded.
Yeah, it's a great way to make sure everyone's on the same page and help achieve, literally, and help your students to achieve success in their academic endeavors. So, hope you enjoyed this video cast, and we'll hear from you soon, hopefully.
And enjoy your day.
Have a great day.